Good all and welcome back to South Africa, and this is South African Prepper. So I want to talk to you today on this video about free survival crops, and the reason why I want to talk to you about survival crops is because of the escalation of the Ukrainian war. We all think that this will end very soon, and I'm actually disagreeing that this will actually escalate. We might see, well, not might, I think we will definitely see a collapse of the US dollar. We will see China going after Taiwan and all of those islands on their coast, and we will definitely see the collapse of the US dollar. Um, and we might even see nuclear war taking place in Europe. I watched a video yesterday about Putin showing the world his rockets, and the rockets he can use to attach nuclear heads to. So there will definitely be an escalation, and the fact that America keeps on sending weapons doesn't help the cause. At this stage, nobody is willing to sit around the table and talk. Um, it seems like Russia has decided to grab the bully by the throat. And I'm not for war. I've had very good training in my younger days. War is never a good thing. Nobody ever wins in war. But this will greatly impact the world. One thing you can be certain about is food shortages. Food shortages, doesn't matter where you are in the world, is coming your way. We're going to have fuel shortages coming our way as well. And people are literally going to kill each other for food. So my free crops, and being a commercial farmer, we have tested all of this. These free crops will literally, in the near future, save your family's lives. And doesn't matter where you are in the world, these free crops you can grow. The varieties might be different, but these three types of crops will definitely make a difference in your life. So crop number one is pumpkins. Now in South Africa we have a big variety of pumpkins, butternuts, gem squashes, Herbert squashes. And the reason why I love a pumpkin is that once you have produced a pumpkin, you can store it without a fridge or a freezer for quite a long time. And this is the reason why we do plant a lot of butternuts. My family loves butternuts, and we plant a lot of butternuts. And if you once you've harvested the butternuts, that butternut or bag of butternuts can actually last you quite a long time without putting it in the freezer. The second crop is green beans. For some reason, green beans in South Africa grows like weeds. Doesn't matter where I put the seed in, it comes up and it produces a hell lot of green beans. Green beans unfortunately doesn't last that long because it's a soft shell vegetable. So you do need to eat it within at least 3 to 4 days once you've taken it off the plant. But it grows like weeds. Literally, it grows anywhere. And then our third crop is potatoes. Now, it depends on where you are in South Africa or where you are in the world. The variety will be different. But potatoes, for some reason, just grows everywhere. Okay? Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. And what we've learned is that you don't need to just plant them in the ground. There's a lot of YouTube videos. You can go have a look. Go browse on YouTube how to plant potatoes inside buckets. Now, I was amazed. We started planting potatoes in buckets at home for ourselves, not for selling. And I can tell you, we always have an amount of buckets with potatoes in them at home. And we constantly have potatoes that we are producing. So those are the three crops that you need to be looking at. People always ask me, what seeds do I need to buy? Where do I buy them? Those are the three different types of vegetables that will actually balance out your prepping and that will contribute towards your prepping. Because remember, war only takes so long. The aftermath of war is much more serious, and hunger is much more serious than a shit hits the fan scenario or collapse of an economy. You need to producing food for yourself and your family. Please like, share and subscribe. This is South African Prepper.